He galvanized a city in 1981, winning the trifecta, Rookie of the Year, Cy Young, and a World Series title. And Fernando Mania was born. Well, tonight we say goodbye to a Dodgers legend. The passing of Fernando Valenzuela comes just days before the World Series. The Dodgers set to play the New York Yankees Friday night at Dodger Stadium. KCAL's Jeff Nguyen is live now at Dodger Stadium talking to Dodger fans impacted by Fernando's life and his legacy. Jeff?
Chauncey and Susie, right behind us is a growing memorial where the Mexican flag is proudly displayed. Back in 1981, Fernando Valenzuela became a breakaway star. And at the time, this land here had a lot of history. So in came Fernando, who became an agent of healing.
His nickname was El Toro, which is the bull.
Former university professor Kathleen Contreras recently published a children's book about Dodger legend Fernando Valenzuela. She interviewed him about moving from Mexico and becoming a star at 19.
He said he knew it was going to be tough here. He didn't know the language, he didn't know the culture. He let his pitching do the talking.
Richard Santillan is also an author of nearly 20 books about baseball. He wore Fernando's jersey to a book signing Wednesday. The Chicano Studies professor says former team owner Walter O'Malley went to high schools in East LA to find a Latino star player as soon as he moved the Boys in Blue from Brooklyn to LA in 1958.
All the high schools, and they signed all of the best players, baseball players, and then invited them to spring training. The Dodgers were the first baseball team to broadcast in 1958 the entire season in Spanish.
The construction of Dodger Stadium in Chavez Ravine happened under eminent domain, which pushed Mexican-American families from their homes.
A lot of resentment about that. In fact, my mother's family was from that neighborhood. In fact, my first 2 years I lived in that neighborhood.
Raul Valdez says he wasn't a baseball fan growing up, but that changed in 1981 because of Fernando Mania.
I was very prideful. I followed everything he did.
We covered Fernando's induction into the inaugural class of the Legends of Dodger Baseball in 2019. He talked to us about the fans instead of himself.
They show up today and enjoying the game.
Fernando is the only Rookie of the Year to win a Cy Young Award in the same season, a six-time All-Star and a World Series champion who also pitched a no-hitter, which Contreras reminded him during her research.
Fernando, what's your proudest moment? And he said, building a house for my family.
And we spoke to a number of Mexican Americans who are devout Catholics, and they told us that people would actually skip church when Fernando would pitch on Sundays. And then, of course, they would try to make up for it by going to 2 masses the following week. For now, we are live at Dodger Stadium. Jeff Nguyen, KCAL News.